Yeah, we sent Markstrom down, so Miller will back up today.
But obviously, if something happens to Eddie, Miller's ready to go then. Is that
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
How about Sean Mathias? He wasn't out there today. Are you going to have Barchi in his spot tonight?
Yeah, we'll make that decision at game time where exactly we're at with that.
Pretty emotional night in here the other night with the way you guys played in the win over LA. How do you make sure that you don't slip up or fall into the trap tonight?
I think that's a bit of a challenge. I think that when other teams have clinched and got a playoff spot, sometimes they slide in the game after, and we don't want to do that. We want to make sure we come out and play hard. Phoenix will play hard. They've played hard the last number of games. They played hard in Calgary, so it's a game that we just want to be ready for. Like, that's our personal pride and the way we always want to play.
As a coach with Ryan, Willie, is it more if you get into a situation Saturday and having clinched second, the peace of mind knowing that if Ryan you had the option to maybe play Ryan Saturday night, knowing that he's coming off an MCL sprain, and the big thing there might be, just contact in the crease. You want to have that peace of mind knowing that he can get through a game and he's an option for you in the postseason?
Yeah, he has to be an option for us. Like, we can't have him on the bench if he's not an option. And obviously, when you haven't played for quite a while, it'd be nice to get a game in and play. So that's something we'd like, to happen and get a look at him. He played real well for us before he got hurt, so we'd like to get him going again.
The team committed to both Derek and Luka yesterday. It was fun. You didn't tip us off. You were asked a question about Derek yesterday, and you raved about him, but you didn't tip us off. But what about Luka? I mean, there's been a lot of talk about his season and the ups and the downs. From a coaching perspective, though, what do you see in Luka Spiza?
The one thing I really look for in players are players that want to get better. And he has had some ups and downs, and especially early in the year, like, people didn't think he was playing great. But during that time, he always came to the rink. He always wanted to get better. He always watched his videos. And with that, like, he's got some real good skills. Like, he can skate real well. Like, he's a real good skater. And he can play physical. Like, he's heavy when he plays physical. So those are some things we need on our defense. And I just think he has an upside. I just think he's going to get better for us.
Has he become less of a risk in his own end? I mean, has he eliminated some of those things as the season's gone on?
I think he's been better. I think that any defenseman, when they get pressure, will turn over pucks, and I don't think he's any different than any other D-man. But I think he's played well. I think he's fit in well with the team. Like, he plays hard for his teammates, and I think that's the type of player we want.